That's right, it's Monday morning. Apparently Xander was working out at 3 a.m, but he's here at 9 a.m, fresh as a daisy. How you doing, Xander?
Very, very well.
I'm
struggling with my mic to get in the right place for all these cameras that are here today. There's so many cameras.
Not creaky at all, yeah. That's a brilliant sound effect. I know, it's so difficult, because you've set up our Facebook Live camera very nicely.
Yeah, I want to look good on there. I also want to look good on, the one that gets uploaded to YouTube. If you didn't know, you should go and watch that, because then you can actually see what we're doing.
Yep. If you're not watching the live video radio live stream, I don't even know what to call it, then you can check. Oh, there it is. There's the screen. You can check this video out on YouTube, usually uploaded on a Tuesday,
because this one gets the close-ups of all the items that we get to eat and try wear, which... we swap between food and other things.
Yeah, we're not going to be wearing anything today. But first, let me ask, what were you doing working out at 3 a.m, Xander? Is that a thing?
Well,
3 a.m.
because
workout?
my gym is 24 hours, I like to go when no one's there.
Wow. Well, lots of things in career are 24 hours, but I'm never doing any of those things at 3 a.m.
I did kind of wake up at like 1 or 1 a.m. I think I woke up at 1.
Just suddenly, randomly.
Yeah, because the day before I was up like 30 hours or something.
Oh my
and
goodness.
Then I had to go get my hair done.
And
then
have you changed your hair again?
Well, I got it done more blue.
More
blue? Well, I got it done again.
Oh, wow.
But it's kind of a little bit darker than it was before.
Oh,
and
okay.
I need to do the sides again. I didn't do it correctly. So it's kind of annoying.
Wow.
But yeah, because my sleep schedule is so weird. Like, I kind of went to sleep in the afternoon at like 2, but then I woke up at 9, and then I went back to sleep a little bit, and I got up again.
Oh my goodness. So have you been to sleep since your workout?
No, I've been up the whole time.
Okay, so you're nocturnal basically. Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic. There's nothing wrong with a bit of nocturnality. Xander's in the studio, so we're going to ask him about today's hashtag before we progress, which is match, or kyongi in Korean. So have you been watching any of the World Cup matches, Xander? You can be honest. Do you honestly watch no
I
Korean
hate
ones?
football.
Really?
I absolutely hate it.
Do you have a hatred for it?
Because you come from England, everyone's like, oh, you must like football because you're English. It's
you
like,
must,
no.
Yeah.
I hate it. I can't be bothered with football.
How come?
I think my mum and dad put the distaste into it at a young age.
Did they not like
oh, you
it?
shouldn't be spending time watching football.
Oh,
Because
really?
everyone else likes football, but they're like, oh no, football's so silly. You should concentrate on something else.
It is a bit pointless, all sports, I feel, right?
Yeah, I think, really. You're surprised, like, what? Why?
Yeah, why are we so emotionally attached to this ball going in a net?
Literally nothing, to be honest. But
okay.
I did see, I tried to watch some live streams on YouTube, but they only had really bad overlays because of copyright and stuff. Okay, yeah. Like, copyright's such a bad thing. Like, they I couldn't watch the game. I don't have TV in my house.
Oh, really?
I have TVs in my house. They're not connected to anything but computers.
Oh, I see, for like video editing work and stuff. So you don't have any cable TV or any even terrestrial TV?
No, but again, what's the point of watching TV? You know what I mean?
Yeah, all entertainment is pointless. You shouldn't
Apart
even be
from
watching
YouTube
this.
and this show, ladies and gentlemen, please keep watching.
An interesting take on today's hashtag, Xander. I like that.
Yeah.
It's refreshing. It's a different view, actually. Yeah.
But I get my results from social media. People. None of the Koreans or my Korean friends said anything after the first match, so I assumed they didn't win.
Yes, they didn't. Yeah, the second match, they didn't win again. They lost, but it was much better. Much better. Yeah, much more positive.
I thought they might get something at the end, apparently, but they were close to getting another goal at the end.
A bit unlucky as well. A few refereeing decisions could have gone their way, but that's usually the complaint after you've lost as a sore loser.
Always is.
As ever, Xander has brought in a load of items with him today.
Yes.
What's the topic?
Probiotic yogurt, drinks and
yummy
snacks.
I love the jingle there, Xander.
Yeah, I'm just going to use this show as an excuse to try things that I personally wouldn't buy myself. This is what we're doing today, and we have a lot.
I know, because I also brought some from home because I had them. Wait, I do have some more in my bag, actually. So we're doing the probiotic.
These should be refrigerated. Are these? Is that a refrigerated bag?
That's the thing. No, these don't need to be. Oh, wow. Probiotics that are fine in your cupboard. Little sachets of goodness here. Have you tried these ones, Xander, by the way?
No, I haven't tried none of these apart from these because they look very similar to the ones we get in England. The little the ones from Germany or wherever they're from.
I was telling our writer that when I was little and I came to Korea, one of my highlights was those little bottles of probiotic yogurts, right? Yeah. These. And then they weren't in England when we were really small, Xander. I don't know if you recall. They came
and it was a big fad.
Yeah.
Huge.
Like
everyone
suddenly,
was having them.
Yeah, good
all
bacteria bacteria.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
there was an advert, wasn't there?
They had they had its own name, but it was such a made up scientific name. It was like the L. Bacterium Joan Bonitum or something
I think that is the scientific name for them, but I don't remember. You're right. And they had the advert with like, good bacteria is good for you, and bad bacteria is not good for you.
Oh, I remember that so vividly. Wow.
So these, I guess we should start with these because I think these are the originals probiotics in Korea.
Yes.
Well, apart from kimchi and things like this, which are natural probiotics,
in this
right?
form, because kimchi in this form, I don't think anyone would really like a nice little shot of kimchi in the morning. 45 calories, 65 ml.
Yeah. But this, I love it. Are you a fan?
I actually like the ones from England. I never tried these.
Oh, really? Have
Never.
you not got on board on these? Because these have been in Korea for so long. Actually, there's a rival brand which is the original. Do you know the Yagrut Ajimmas?
Yeah, the ones that
yellow
ride around on those little things.
Those weird little things, right?
Yeah, it's one of those nice spectacles that you can enjoy as a teacher when you come here. Like, you see various times of the day, older women ride around on these like electric carts, which look like lawnmowers, like ride-on lawnmowers.
Yeah,
but they're full of yogurts.
Yeah,
which I didn't actually know.
Okay.
For a very long time.
You just thought...
I thought she was just delivering things, or I just thought it was some kind of form of delivery, but I didn't know inside was actual these yogurt things. But yeah, now I do.
It's like a portable fridge which they ride on, basically.
Yeah.
They deliver stuff to our office every morning as well. It's part of the culture, because they used to just deliver these probiotic drinks every morning to people in Korea. But they're still going strong now, selling milk drinks and also other probiotics. But this is the starting point, I think, for today, because I have so many childhood memories of these.
Did you have to pre-buy them? Does she know where to go deliver them, or do you like
the milkman in England back when we were young?
You leave a little note out in a little plastic cup.
Yeah, you
outside.
could pre-book it, or you can just say, if you fancy it one morning, if you catch her, say, "Can I have some today?" And she has some spares.
She doesn't go very fast, so it's crazy to catch them.
How do you drink these then, Zan? Let
One
me see
shot.
you. Okay, let me see how you open it and drink it. Do you even go
is
with
there
a straw? Do you know?
No, I would just pull them off and just...
Exactly. These should just be pulled off and drunk, but many Koreans, especially kids, they put a straw in here, and I'm always like, that's kind of waste.
No plastic straws, guys. Have you not seen the news? We've got to look after the environment.
This is true. Okay, so while Xander's doing it the traditional, maybe normal way, I'm going to show you the cool Korean kid way.
Oh, you're doing like a beer.
It's upside down, right? But
like
this is
how in a beer.
This is how kids used to do it here. My cousins, they would bite the plastic bottom, which is really soft, and then drink it upside down.
Where's the air get into?
There's no air. It's not very convenient.
Let's see who can drink it faster. Ready?
Go.
3, 2, 1, go.
I've spilled half of it over my script, and I don't know what the next song is now.
Worked.
Okay, well done, Peter.
He has. He actually has. That's not a joke.
Yep. Not a good way to shot a whole bottle of yogurt. But this is delicious, right?
It is very, very nice. But like you said, the Yakult.
Yakult is the other brand, I think, the original one. Don't worry, I'll look bad. I'll show.
Apparently, fermented milk launched in 1971, so it's
Korea.
before our time.
Oh yeah, way before our time. We're very young.
I thought that these were more modern. Recent.
Because in England, they only came in, I think, about maybe 15 years ago, 10, 15 years ago, maybe.
It's got to be longer than 10, I remember. Yeah. Yeah, because I've been here 5 years.
Okay, yeah. Probably 15, maybe 15, 20.
Yeah, I reckon about 15 years.
And then when they came in, I was so pleased, because I was like, I have to go to Korea usually for this, but I get to drink it now in England. But you're right, in Korea, it's got a longer history.
And they taste exactly the same as far as I can remember.
Me too, yeah. I'm pretty sure they're almost exactly the same.
Good bacteria.
I think it's good for you, but there's a lot of sugar in here. That's where I think a lot of the flavour comes from. Our writer was telling me.
45 calories and 65 ml. Yeah, that's quite a lot.
Yeah, exactly. That's almost a calorie per milliliter.
Because even the sugary fizzy drinks are 500 ml is only 100 calories.
Oh wow,
right?
Then that is
so this is per calories per milliliter. This is way worse than any fizzy drink we could have had.
All right, we got a load of things in here, Xander. So why don't we? What is that giant bowl? Is that just the same?
Less.
Okay.
I'm going to say yes, it is.
All right, I want to try it because I've never had a giant bottle. Because kids, when they were younger, you used to get these in rows of like 7. And then what they do is they put a straw in each and then just like drink 7 of these.
Same one, different company.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yeah.
so let's see if there's any taste difference
7 of them?
whatsoever. Yeah, like in a row. And apparently that's fine. There's
That's why the
too
writer was
many
like, you may
bacteria.
want to go to the bathroom because of the sheer amount of this we're eating.
Yeah, there's probably millions of bacteria in these portions. It smells a little different, actually, Xander. So let me pour you some as well.
Thank you
There
very
go.
much. 2 hands, respectful.
A nice big one. This is 280 millilitres.
Chin chin.
Yeah, no, it does taste a bit different. Again, very nice. I don't know.
It's more fruity.
Yeah.
It's got more fruity flavour.
It says that the sugar here is 50% down. There we go.
Down.
Down from what?
Down from
I don't
what?
know.
Down from 200 up.
But it is down. Oh, that tastes nice as well. I like it.
Yeah. I don't know which one I like more.
Not yogurty. Like, you know when you drink the yogurty drinks, you feel like you're just drinking actual yogurt. But these
are
ones,
way more watery.
Yeah.
But not watery is like bad.
No, not at all. Like, quite refreshing.
Yeah. Definitely very refreshing. I'm glad that it's cold.
And another trick is you can put these in the freezer and then eat them as
know
like
so
ice
much,
lollies. Yeah, because I really did live on these when I was a little kid. Why don't we try some of these before the song break? Because we've got so many things.
Oh.
This is my personal one
Yeah.
that my mum buys whenever she's here. It's expensive.
I saw them in a supermarket once. I sent it to my friend because he has the same name. as it.
Okay, what's your friend's name?
Will.
There we go.
Not like William, but
Yes.
we're going to say it in a really weird way. Like, Will.
Yeah, Will is his name, and it's also the name of this. They're like 1,001 each.
Oh,
These.
my.
I know. So
my.
the other ones, I think you can get like 7 of those little ones for maybe 1,001 or so.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
This is quite pricey, and this is the sugar-free one or low-fat one. Actually, let me give you it. It's pink as well inside, so the colour's quite nice.
Oh, this seems way more viscous.
Yeah, absolutely.
To throw out some words, science words.
you
For your
feel-
level 7, key stage 3 or whatever.
Oh, stage 3, I missed that. So
Oh,
this smells more
weird.
like proper yogurt, almost like strawberry-ish. Give it a try. And this is meant to be good for your stomach, or what we call in Korea, wee. I think that's where it gets its name from. You just put the
Raspberry.
l at the bottom. Is it raspberry? Berry?
Raspberry.
Maybe, yeah.
Raspberry. Oh,
But this is actually quite filling as a snack, you know, if you're on the go.
this seems more like a drinking yogurt, where
Yeah.
these more like a kind of milky water.
Yeah, it's like 115 calories and 150 mils as well.
My
Yeah.
diet is ruined.
There we go. We are really sacrificing ourselves. But I like this, actually. The taste is really
That's
good.
pretty good. I could definitely gorge myself on that in a bit. Like it, you know. Did it work?
I don't know what they're meant to do.
What I think, from what I heard, they're
Uh-huh.
meant to help you.
Yeah, clear everything out. And I've never had any problems, so obviously they're doing their job. There you go.
Go eat your vegetables, then, I guess.
We're going to play some music. We'll be back in parts 2 and 3. Let us know what kind of probiotics you guys enjoy as well. This is Creature Choose Trouble. We're back for part 2 of Hot Off the Shelf with Xander in the studio. And also, could you repeat how you said that name, Xander? I like it.
Castillo.
Norma Castillo.
Norma
It's-
Castillo.
I don't think I've ever said Norma's surname when she's messaged us,
Norma
so
Castillo.
I'm sure she appreciates that.
Because
surname.
double L is a Y sound in Spanish.
Oh, really? I was going to say
Me
Castillo.
llamo
There you go.
Alejandro.
We need an expert, a Spanish-speaking expert, because we do have a few like South American listeners as well. Thank you, Xander. Castillo, you say?
Castillo.
Norma Castillo.
Yeah, no, I was going to say a really stereotypical Italian hand gesture. That's
Yes.
really bad.
Hello.
I've
she
incriminated
says.
ourselves for people who are not watching the Facebook live stream, which you should. And
Yes.
if you can't catch the Facebook live stream now, why not watch the recorded version on YouTube?
Yeah, you'll be having that tomorrow. Just type in Hot Off the Shelf and hashtag Daily K. We've got a few messages to read out, Xander.
Indeed. We got one from Annie from Singapore.
Nice.
She's like, "Good morning, Xander and Peter.
In this voice, yeah.
Happy Monday. I love those probiotic drinks. I've tasted one of those drinks, but I'm curious about the taste of the other drinks and snacks that you have. So am I, Annie. So
Absolutely. Oda says, we have similar things here in Norway, but in my opinion, they taste horrible. Like this super weird fake strawberry taste. I can see what you mean, definitely for the one we just tried as well, Xander. That was kind of a fake berry taste, right?
I loved it. Not gonna lie, it was good.
I'm good with that as well. I'm on board. Maybe you just need to get used to it, right?
Yeah. Whoa, lo and behold, Siska. Hey,
yes.
What's up, Indonesia? I'm going to be in Indonesia on Sunday until Sunday.
Oh, nice.
Just to let you know. Okay. Good morning, Xander. Happy Monday. Oda said you probably will go to Indonesia. Really? When? I think I just answered your question preemptively. Yeah.
Well done.
Sunday to Sunday. I love prebiotic drinks. The Yaka one was popular here. That's the one we were thinking about as well. I like the almond flavored one, the Korean one, and I like. Oh, she ate the almond one that was in Korea. There's an almond one? Do we have that?
Almond yogurt? I didn't know that. There's almond milk, which is now getting more popular in Korea, but that doesn't have probiotics.
Well, she likes that one. And the other one that Raima gave to us the last time will also taste similar, but she can't see it on the table right now, so obviously not.
Okay, we didn't bring it for you
Thank
today.
you for those messages.
Thank you. And Emma says, one last one from Facebook Live, says, my mum makes me take vitamins that have probiotics in them, but I absolutely hate the taste. I still take them, though, since they do help my health. I think, you can get probiotics now in like the tablet form and powder, so you don't keep it fresh. Wow, why don't we do these then, Xander?
All right, then.
I've never tried them. I did ask our writer when I saw that this morning, what is it? What is it?
And how many do you have to eat? Because I bought the one, those Vitamin 500 ones. Yeah. I bought the same one, the jellies.
Oh, do they have jellies for those as well?
But it didn't say how many I needed to eat, so I ate the whole pack. Because it didn't seem like a once a day thing, because I was looking at the back and it seemed like you have to eat all of them.
The whole thing?
So I did. And I'm still alive. I'm still alive.
There you go.
I'm still alive. I don't know why that's out of focus. Okay, let's open them up. But these, so the peach yogurt jelly. So this is the bok sung flavor. So maybe there are different flavors.
With probiotics in them?
Yes.
Wow. I didn't know you could get that in jelly form.
You're pretty quick at reading than me, but I don't think that means that we have to just eat one. I reckon we have to eat all of them.
I think because we're trying lots of other ones, we can just have one today.
I think maybe I'm going to eat them steadily throughout the day, like just snack on them.
Oh, really? But surely these are not good for your dental health, right? Surely. Like, they're jellies
dental
after
health?
all. Yeah, like...
You don't have to think about that when you got to think about your stomach health.
You've got to sacrifice one for the other.
You don't die of mouth cancer, you die of stomach cancer. You got to look after your stomach first.
Of course, let's just say that the packaging is not well designed.
Oh,
because you rip off the top bit, but you don't actually rip them open.
You did a really bad job at this, isn't you? Oh my god, these are going to go everywhere.
How hard are they to open, right?
I can smell them. Yeah. There we go. Manly.
Yes.
Woo! All the way.
And now we've gotten rid of the top that you can reseal, so we're going to have to eat them all.
Oh, there you go.
What do they look like?
They look like
little cola bottles.
Yeah.
The candy that you get in like the
gelatin. Yeah. Gelatin flavored.
Oh, they smell so peachy. Really. No probiotic smell, though.
Peachy.
I've already put mine in my mouth. It's delicious. It's just like candy.
This is why I think you don't eat just one of them.
Because they're delicious.
I don't think you can fit all of that in that one little bottle. I reckon you've got to eat all of them.
I guess so. If they sold them as ones, just individually, who's going to pay like more than 10
You'd individually wrap them, wouldn't you?
That's delicious.
You think about it. Yeah. Let's have a couple more.
It's just candy, isn't it?
Just making myself better. I feel so healthy.
Okay. So you can get your probiotics in jelly form, and we've just discovered they are delicious, just like little candies. What I want to unleash on you next, Xander, is these. These are little powder sticks of probiotics.
Yes.
I tried them for the first time in, the warehouse stores here, the supermarket stores, the big ones that sell things in massive boxes.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one. They give these out for free to people walking around, and we got hooked straight away, me and my wife. And they're good for kids as well. I'm not addicted, I promise.
So a strange person in a warehouse gave you a powder that you got addicted to, and now you gave it to your kids. Yeah. I don't think you're very good.
And role model. My guest on a Monday, Xander. So I would like to show our listeners what this is first, because if I just down it, there you go. It's like a little white powder that you're just meant to eat, okay? No other form of intake, just eat. And it is, I'm just smelling it, sniffing it for the odour. It smells pretty odourless. But taste this, Sandy. You're meant to just have the whole thing in one.
There isn't much of a smell.
No. It doesn't smell, does it? No, so just, you put the whole thing in your mouth.
Okay.
And like it's
Ready?
just, It's like it's like a sherbet, right? It's kind of an interesting sherbet.
It does taste weird.
It is a different flavour to sherbet.
I was expecting fruit. This is like...
No, it's not fruit. What do you think? Yeah, that flavour is kind of odd, isn't it? You've probably never had it before, yeah? You're not happy with it?
I just don't know what it is.
It is a unique experience. But I've got used to it, and I love those. Like, once a day, you could have up to 2 or 3, apparently.
Tastes like a peppermint latte or something. Like a minty latte.
In powder form.
Mint chocolate coffee. Mint chocolate. Hot mint, mint chocolate. It's mint chocolate, guys.
That you're meant to add water or milk to, right? And you've just eaten the powder.
I've just eaten the powder.
No,
that is horrible.
And apparently,
compared.
That's got the what's it called? The seng yusangun, which means I think means the fresh. Fresh, I think seng
fresh
means
bacteria.
Fresh. Yeah, the fresh bacteria for you to
yeast?
enjoy.
Oh, is that made for baking?
No, you don't put it in baking products, but that also is your daily dose of probiotics.
One of these jellies to get rid of that horrible mint.
Another jelly. And I just bought this as well from my house, just to show that in an average Korean household, of which I think my house is one of those, you can have loads of different probiotics in the fridge. Like we have this, the pink one, and the little one we started off with. One for my wife, one for me, one for my kids. We all have different ones because we've got different tastes. But this is the standard kind of fruit-flavoured one. This is apple, and it's just like a white milky...
I know these. I used to drink these after going out.
Oh, really? Does it help?
I just thought they were drinking yogurts.
Does it, like, settle your stomach or something?
No, it was one of these things. Me and Will, my friend, when he was here, we would do that every time we went out.
Really?
We got to Pyeongchang Jams and buy this. If we do 2 things we'd buy, one would be these, like, apple-flavoured drinking yogurts.
Yeah. After drinking alcohol?
In the morning when we were already
okay. Yeah. All right. And then I could see the effect. And again, this is thicker than the original yogurts we did, right?
Yeah, just about, but not as thick as the raspberry one.
Maybe that's why.
Which you like so much, you put it on the other side of the desk.
Because my mother...
He wants to keep it.
My mother would be cross if I don't drink this all. She'll be watching right now, Xander.
Hey, Mo.
And she'll have your number. She'll hunt you down if you drink my pink yogurt. But this tastes really good as well. They're all really delicious, aren't they?
They are. This is like one of the nice... This is a good episode.
But I feel like I'm having a yogurt overload now. I'm reaching my limit.
We got time for one more, you reckon?
No, we'll come back after a song break. We've got how many to do? About 4, so we'll go through that in speed mode. We can listen to some SES now. Just a feeling. Back for part 3, hot off the shelf. We're talking about probiotic, not just drinks, but products in general. To answer your question, Norma Castillo, who says, are all these products probiotics? Yeah, you wouldn't believe it. The jellies, the powders, everything packed full of them, right?
I think we're packed full of them too, to be honest.
Can you overdose on probiotics, I
Let's
wonder?
find out.
I think we are
on this edition of
today.
Overdosing with Xander.
Yeah, I'm feeling slightly like warmer than usual. Is that like a side effect
I
of
am
overdosing?
Too.
Maybe.
That's I got so hot in the break I had to put the fan on.
Yeah.
I reckon those bacteria are now fighting each other because there's too many cultures. This is not a multicultural stomach.
No, I think they are like all different species of bacteria. Like each brand has their own one. Oh dear. I hope they aren't having a big war in our stomachs.
Oh, this is going to be great. This is going to be amazing.
Be a good byproduct. You got a nice message yourself, personally.
Yeah.
Well, didn't you?
From Heaven.
Heaven?
Heaven, a hand model. Shout out to you.
I thought you meant from heaven, as in from someone who passed on from this world.
Herself, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Heaven, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you indeed, Heaven. What a
confessing,
lovely name
confessing my love on the radio. We got more messages. I'll just jump in.
Okay.
Sorry, because these are important.
Yes.
Rosalind.
What does she say?
She says, I'd never tried those types of drinks before. And I'm really disappointed that you would before you until you bought them for us, because she must have the first time was here.
Oh
wow, that's interesting.
We did. Our writer brought some yogurts because that was like a welcome to Korea gift. Yeah,
it was quite tasty. I personally take probiotic capsules daily, which is probably the little powders in the pills.
Yeah,
it has improved my tummy's health.
There you go. Then, if you've got stomach issues, this can really help with digestion. I think.
I reckon we're gonna have super stomachs,
and they're pretty tasty as well. I got to say. And Norva says, I hope you all don't end up with a sugar crash. Usually happens to me when I eat or drink anything sugary. I get a crash and end up sleeping for only about 4 hours. Yeah, considering you're going to go to bed soon, I assume, Xander.
Nope,
this is too much sugar. Oh no, really?
Got to mock them and
that sounds
get in the
fun.
queue.
Well, maybe the sugar will help you in your mood. Ruby also says, I love prebiotics drinks since I was a child, and I'd like to try those jellies as well. Really tasty, but again, not sure if they're good for your teeth.
Siska asks, where am I going in Indonesia? a few islands. I think 4 different islands.
You get to travel around.
It's a tour. I'm taking this white war rafting and going to temples and doing lots of things that I would never organize myself. So
yeah, what a good opportunity.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'm going to look forward to your YouTube upload for that, right? That'll come in a couple of weeks' time.
I'm quite lazy.
Maybe a couple of months.
Maybe
next year.
Yeah, check on Instagram. There'll be more Instagram posts than YouTube, I reckon.
It's time for us to squeeze in 4 or 5 here. So we've
talking of squeezing.
That's
a great segue to this.
Brilliant.
I love this form of snack. That you can get loads of things in this, including they had a soju one too.
Really?
At one point, yeah, a couple of years ago they had soju. Yeah.
What, as in an ice version?
Ice version of soju in this form. So this, if you didn't know, it's like a slush. Oh no, it's a melting. It's a slushy inside a pouch with a little resealable top, and you basically consume whatever's inside. So again, those 500 vitamin ones are like this. You can have this. And this is the ice yogurt strawberry version of it.
The strawberry version of the jelly peach version that we saw earlier. Again, from one of the convenience stores. So I've never tried this.
Is it going to give you brain freeze because they're super cold?
It's nice and refreshing, just like an ice product would be. But you can taste a bit of probiotic on the tongue, I think.
Yeah, it's... This is really big too.
I know.
And 130 calories and 170 milliliters.
There is a lot to consume here, isn't it? But if you're going for an ice cream, right?
This is absolutely fantastic.
Would you choose this, though? I mean, if you've got all these ice creams in front of you, in Korea, you've got so many good ones. I would not go for something that's particularly healthy, you know? I'd go for chocolate ice cream or something I wouldn't choose this, right?
This is about half the calories of it, so yeah, why not, you know? If you're gonna spend your money... Because these probably aren't going to be that cheap because they have a medicinal kind of purpose. You might as well get a nice chocolate ice cream.
Yeah, I would choose the ice creams over that unless you really need your probiotic fix and it's a hot day.
Yeah, I think that's the only advantage so far of this is one, it's resealable.
Yeah.
Which the others are not.
That's
because
true.
The others are just drinks.
Apart from this big one,
and
right?
it's really, really cold, which is cool.
I guess you could also wait till it melts if you're not such a fan and just have it as a drink.
And then you're just not using the product as it was intended.
Not at all, right? On to the standard yogurts. We're going to whiz through these because I want to get through all of them. This is just like a yogurt that you've seen in the UK, the US, I'm sure, for decades and decades, right? These are the kind of probiotics that are most traditional in Western countries, right? I reckon. Yes. Are you a big yogurt fan, were you, when you were growing up?
Yeah,
Did you lick the lids like I just did?
Of course. Oh, who wouldn't lick the lid?
Yum. Lid licker.
Oh, and it's got that water, so you've got to mix it.
And this has got the little chunks, I think, of strawberry in it. Yeah.
Oh, please.
Fish down and try and get one.
I thought you said fish.
Chunks of fish and strawberry.
And fish. Okay, yeah, I got one.
Okay, there you go. Okay, give it a try.
Oh no.
Oh, you don't want any spillage. I've already spilled too much in here.
Tastes like yogurt.
Yeah, exactly. That is
nice strawberry yogurt, mate.
Nothing to write home about in terms of being different from Western yogurt. It really just tastes like normal yogurt, right?
And that is also room temperature. So we're really doing badly with the second. Next, this one is not flavored because it has a side of Ring du chocolat.
Chocolate rings. I love this. So this, again, is in the UK as a different brand, and I wonder if our other countries, our listeners, have these in your country as well, of another brand.
Definitely.
But as Xander was saying before the show, he thinks it's just like a licensed product that they'll just license out to local firms, right?
For sure.
I love the chocolate rings. I've got to say I'm a chocolate
These rings are exactly the same as the ones that are in England too.
Yeah, they look like plastic chocolate almost, right? Not real chocolate.
You could get the cereal versions of these, you get the fruit ones.
I haven't had these in ages. They're so good.
I never really... You know, this is the segment about probiotics now.
Yeah.
Is yogurt just really, really probiotic, or is this a special type of probiotic yogurt?
I think all yogurts have probiotics in them. It was just they weren't marketed like that when we were young in the UK, right? They were just yogurts.
Yeah. We didn't... It was just more like... It's one of the things you eat, like cheese and milk and butter.
Yeah, they didn't tell us about all these benefits in our stomachs.
Those chocolate rings are doing nothing for anyone's health.
No, not. I'm sure they're not probiotics, right?
That's on the taste scale. It's good.
This I've never seen, by the way, Xander. It's promoted by 101, who are in the limelight at the moment. I think they've just come back recently, and they are probiotic biscuits.
Whatever will they come up with next?
So I was wondering, how do you get probiotic biscuits? But what it seems is they've just put the probiotics in the cream in between. So maybe they've kind of like solided up hardened up the yogurt in there.
Un biscotto?
They smell a bit yogurty as well, don't they?
Oh, yeah, they do. They do. That's not nice.
Exactly. That's not nice from a biscuit, is it? Why would you want a yogurt biscuit?
Oh, no, it smells like it's gone off. It smells like gone off milk. Because it is meant to be fermented milk, isn't it? These actually just smell like gone off milk.
I mean, the biscuit's nice and crunchy. But yeah, it's yogurt.
I'm going to vomit.
It's not very nice. There's meant to be apple flavour, so it kind of tastes like this has been dried or hardened or turned into a kind of cheese.
Well, at least we have this to wash it down.
Oh, which is the drink version of the
water
biscuit.
version.
Wow. Oh, wait, and this is... Because my writer was saying, I wonder what flavour this is, because this is kind of a watery probiotic drink.
I reckon it's the biscuit flavour without the biscuit.
But it says that it's the... I can't say that brand. So the milk and cider combination.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
If it is, and I'll start mixing it with
you can mix it. Really? Does it taste good?
Or do you mix it with something else? Maybe we mixed it with macaroni.
No, the smells kind of like that. The cider and milk, which is a thing apparently in the US as well. It isn't in the UK though, is it?
I think it's called, what you're referring to is something called cream soda.
Oh,
I think
really?
that's what they call it.
The milk and lemonade kind of thing.
Yeah, I think they call it cream soda. Correct me if I'm wrong, Amy. Amy will definitely know. I think it's like a cream.
This does not taste, no.
But you can't if you're not watching the live stream or the YouTube video, so please go and watch them.
It's worth it. No, that doesn't taste half as good as the cider and milk combination. It's really plain, right? There's just...
To be honest, it's not the worst one that we've had today.
I don't like it. This is my least favourite. Like, there's not enough flavour in there.
It's hardly carbonated either.
No, yeah, it's not carbonated at all, I don't think.
It's like, it's like a silty water with a little bit of bubbles. Like got flat lemonade.
Like when you're sick. You know when you're sick and you need to drink like glucose? Kind of tastes like that. Ugh.
I think our mums are the same, or you know, maybe it's a
British
English thing that you get some glucose when you're down.
Yeah, that doesn't taste. I'm not a fan. We've done lots of probiotics today, Xander. What's been your favourite before I let you leave?
Make me leave, more like.
Yes.
I reckon. I did like that raspberry one.
The expensive one.
The apple one's good.
The jellies?
Jellies, good in moderation.
Yeah.
I would be taking this home with me, I reckon.
Oh, really? Nice.
Because I did put my mouth around the lid. So.
Not because you particularly love it. Xander will not be back next week, as you heard he's going to Indonesia. We're going to have to find a replacement for you for a week or two.
Oh, no.
And have a wonderful trip, though.
Thank you.
And we'll see you in a few weeks' time, Xander. Thank you for coming in.
See you later.
Time for some on and off. This is Complete Nol Mannan Sungan.